Red Sox beat Rays 10-3 for 7th straight win. Boston, App. Xander Bogaerts hit the first grand slam for Boston since the end of the 2016 season and drove in a career-best 6 runs to carry the Red Sox to a 10-3 win over the Tampa Bay Rays on Saturday for their 7th straight victory. J.D. Martinez and Rafael Devers homered for Boston, and Rick Porcello, 2-0, pitched into the 8th inning. This is just the second time in franchise history that the Red Sox have lost their season opener and won the next 7. The other came in 1904 when Boston captured the AL pennant. The Rays have lost 7 straight and are off to their worst start ever after rallying for a win at home over the Red Sox on opening day. Bogaerts hit a 2-run double in Boston's 4-run first. In the second, his second career slam completely left Fenway Park over the Green Monster and came after Jake Faria, 0-1, walked the bases full. Phillies 20, Marlins 1. Philadelphia, App. Mikel Franco and Aaron Althor each hit a grand slam and Carlos Santana and Jorge Alfaro also went deep as Philadelphia routed Miami. Vince Velasquez, 1-1, allowed 1 run and 4 hits, striking out 6 in 6 innings. Franco finished with 6 RBIs after just missing another homer when his 2-run double hit high off the left center field wall. He has driven in 10 runs in the past 2 games. Santana's shot to deep right field was his 1,000th career hit. Marlins left-hander Dylan Peters, 1-1, gave up 9 runs and 9 hits in 2 2/3 innings. Miami catcher Brian Holiday tossed a perfect 8th. Fanning cleanup hitter Rhys Hoskins on a 62 mph pitch to end the inning and earn smiles from teammates in the dugout. Mets 3, Nationals 2. Washington, App. Asdrubal Cabrera hit an RBI double and scored the go-ahead run in the 7th inning, helping the Mets beat the Nationals for their 4th straight win despite Bryce Harper's 5th homer. Dave Martinez was ejected for the first time as a manager as the NL East champions lost their 4th consecutive game to fall to 4-4. Washington's rookie skipper put on quite an old-school show, too, throwing his cap and kicking at the dirt near home plate when he was tossed by umpire Marty Foster in the 3rd. Harper gave Washington a 2-1 lead with a leadoff drive against Hansel Robles, 1-0, in the 6th. But the Mets responded with 2 in the 7th against Brandon Kinsler, 0-1. Jeurys Familia, New York's 6th pitcher, recorded 5 outs for his 4th save. Cardinals 5, Diamondbacks 3. St. Louis, App. In the coldest home start in Cardinals history, Jose Martinez homered and drove in 4 runs as St. Louis stopped Arizona's 4-game winning streak. It was 37 degrees at game time with a wind chill of 29. The previous recorded low in St. Louis was 38 degrees for the first pitch on April 16, 1961, against Cincinnati. Michael Wacha, 1-1, outpitched Zach Greinke, 1-1, despite matching a career high with 5 walks in the chilly weather. 4 of Wacha's walks came in the first 2 innings. Both starters went 5 innings. Bud Norris struck out the side to earn his first save of the season. Cubs 5. Brewers 2. Milwaukee, App. Ian Happ hit a tie-breaking 2-run single during Chicago's 4-run 9th. Happ struck out 3 more times, running his team-high total to a whopping 17 in 7 games, before coming with a clutch swing in his final at-bat. With 1 out and the bases loaded, he dumped a 0-1 pitch from Jacob Barnes into left center to give the Cubs a 4-2 lead. Barnes, 0-1, who was filling in for injured closer Corey Knebel, was charged with 4 runs, 2 earned. He was hurt by errors on shortstop Orlando Arcia and third baseman Travis Shaw. Pedro Strop, 2-0, got 2 outs for the win and Brandon Morrow worked the 9th for his first save since signing with the Cubs in the offseason. Yankees 8, Orioles 3. New York, App. Sonny Gray pitched 6 effective innings and rookie Miguel Andujar hit a tie-breaking sacrifice fly, leading the Yankees to the win. New York broke a 3-all tie in the 6th on Andujar's sacrifice fly, scoring Didi Gregorius with his first RBI of the season. Austin Rimini hit a soft pop to shallow right later in the inning that bounced out of first baseman Chris Davis' glove, allowing Tyler Austin to score and chasing Chris Tillman, 0-2. The day after the Yankees used 8 pitchers in an extra-inning marathon, Gray, 1-0, gave his team some much-needed length. He was charged with 3 runs and 4 hits. Royals 1, Indians 0. Cleveland, App. Lucas Duda homered off Trevor Bauer for the game's only run, and Ian Kennedy pitched 6 shutout innings for the Royals. Duda's shot in the 7th off Bauer, 0-1, was one of only 3 hits by Kansas City and a rare highlight as the team survived 9 innings with the temperature hovering around freezing. Kennedy, 1-0, allowed 4 hits, walked none and struck out 8. Kelvin Herrera worked a perfect 9th for his second save. The temperature was 34 at game time, 1 degree above the coldest start to a game in the 25-year history of Progressive Field. Mariners 11, Twins 4. Minneapolis, App. Playing in a Twins record low of 27 degrees, the Mariners got homers from Kyle Seager and Guillermo Heredia in a runaway victory. The first pitch temperature at Target Field beat the Minnesota mark of 31 degrees for a game in 2014. Coors Field in Denver holds the major league low with a 23-degree day in April 2013 when Atlanta visited the Rockies. Ryan Healy drove in 3 runs for Seattle, and Mike Leake, 2-0, pitched 5 innings of 3-hit ball. Twins starter Jose Berrios, 1-1, allowed 5 runs and 6 hits in 4 2/3 innings. Tigers 6, White Sox 1. Chicago, App. Miguel Cabrera drove in 3 runs and Michael Fulmer pitched shutout ball into the 6th inning, leading Detroit to a chilly road win. Cabrera hit a 2-run single in the 3rd and an RBI ground out in the 5th after leaving Thursday's game because of left hip flexor tightness. Dixon Machado had 2 hits and chased Lucas Giolito, 0-1, with a 2-run double in the 6th that made it 5-0, sending the Tigers to their 2nd straight win after a 1-4 start. Both starters struggled with their control on a day when the game-time temperature was 32 degrees. But Fulmer, 1-1, pitched well enough, scattering 6 hits and walking 3 5 1/3 innings.